It's a feeling that is unexplainable. I've seen it happen to families. I never expect it would happen to mine.
Mile 44 on the Western Highway this morning looked like a hurricane had ripped through the area as mangled metal and other vehicle parts were strewn all over the wet highway and on the embankments. It was the deadliest road traffic mishap since the July 2010 tragedy that wiped out an entire family of 5 on the same highway. Today's collision happened at around 7:25 a.m. during inclement weather conditions. It involved a Geo Prison, shown here with only its front portion. The vehicle was traveling towards Belmopan with the family when it collided with this blue Isuzu Rodeo, which was traveling towards Belize City. In the bushes, the broken Mile 44 milepost lay as part of the debris. The impact of the head-on collision was so severe that it completely ripped the prison in two. Inside were the victims, also an entire family, who included 68-year-old Nicolasia Tillett, who was accompanying her family to Belmopan, Nicolasia's daughter, 45-year-old Karen Tillett Castillo, a counselor at Maud Williams High School, Karen's daughter, Alicia Smith, who would have turned 14 on June 15th, and Arthur Smith Sr. Trapped in the front passenger seat of the prison was 28-year-old Monique Robinson, the only survivor in that vehicle. The Isuzu Rodeo was driven by Canadian 56-year-old Corinne Abcock.
Miss Abcock has stated to the police so far that she was traveling in the opposite direction when she saw the car like it lost control and the car slid into her and collided into her side on, no? She's saying that it happened so fast that she couldn't really avoid contact with them. When police arrived on the scene, they found the bodies on the middle of the highway, and Mr. Smith's body was found in some nearby bushes off the highway.
The family was on their way to the U.S. Embassy to apply for visitors' visas. Denroy Tillett is related to 3 of the deceased persons. Still clutching portions of his wrecked car, he told Love News that he had loaned the vehicle to his sister, Karen Tillett Castillo, to go on the trip.
This is a glove compartment with particulars I have for the vehicle. I just got it because it has some important documents of mine that I left in there. Everything else from the vehicle is totaled. I loaned it to my family to come to the American Embassy for a visa.
Looked like the rodeo hit the car and it just split it in half.
You actually see...
I just saw the stuff flying out of the car, you know. And I mean, I thought it was like a little movie or something. I didn't really know what was going on at the time, you know. And when I came inside, just destruction.
Were they actually thrown from the vehicle?
Yeah, they were slung out the car.
Back in Belize City, the faculty, staff and students at Maud Williams High were reeling from the effects of losing their school counselor.
We found out the information this morning. Sadly, when we came to school, we understood that there was an accident, only to find out that later it was our school counselor who died, and her brother being being a father to one of our students. So it is indeed a double tragedy. She was very, very excellent with our students. She cared for them, and right now they are in session, taking counseling sessions. We had already planned to have a very exciting Teachers' Day program, which is this Friday, and Karen was very much a part of that program.
The slick road after a heavy downpour, coupled with ominous rain clouds, serve as an eerie reminder of a similar tragedy that occurred in January of 2003, when also on the Western Highway, another vehicle collision claimed several lives.
Those traffic that is already on your side, we will allow, because we need to clear them anyway, no? We need to clear them, so we will allow them to continue this way, but do not allow any more traffic on that side over.
Today, the scene was just like that wet Monday morning, as police and traffic personnel kept the traffic flowing single file on an ordinarily busy Western Highway, while a cleanup crew loaded up the mangled wreck and carted it away. Reporting for Love News, I am Marian Ali.